with Chef ChefCarlaAndrea, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a keto lettuce wrap In-N-Out burger. I'm gonna put my spin on it and show you how to get down in your kitchen. All right, so we're gonna start making our spread because remember we wanted to marinate overnight. So tomorrow our In-N-Out double doubles are fire. All right, so we're gonna do my favorite part and your favorite part. Cameraman, bring it on in. I got some salt, I got mayo, and I got some keto ketchup. I got dill relish, vinegar, and my favorite thing to take from restaurants is little stevia packets. I have some organic stevia in the raw. So let's get into the recipe. So I'm going to add in my beloved stevia packet, just one, which is essentially, I'll say about a half a teaspoon of stevia if you're not like me and you don't have stevia packets. So we're going to do 2 teaspoons of vinegar. All right. Then we are going to do 4 teaspoons of dill relish. All right. Okay. Then we are going to do 4 teaspoons of ketchup. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do 3 tablespoons of mayo. All right. Okay, all right. Got that done. Then we are going to do a pinch of salt to start with. Okay. Now let's get on in here and mix it all together. All right, it's looking real spready. All right. All right, cameraman and I. All right, cameraman, let's see. Tastes pretty spready to me. All right, so the spread is done. I'm gonna wrap it up. We're gonna come back to the spread tomorrow when we have some burgers and some lettuce. So I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. What's up? So now we're gonna do my favorite part and your favorite part, the mise en place. Cameraman, bring it on in. So I have some pickles, I have salt, I have some iceberg lettuce, I have 2 white onions, I have the spread that we made the night before, I have some ground beef, I have 2 tomatoes, and I have the American cheese. Now let's get into the recipe. All right, so we're gonna start doing the vegetables. We're gonna chop up the onion. We're gonna leave some whole sliced onions, like rings. And then of course we're gonna do the tomatoes, and then we'll work on the lettuce. So the first thing I'm gonna do is start slicing the onions for the whole onion. So I'm gonna take off the skin. Okay, there you go. Sometimes the onion skin gets a little stuck. I swear I don't have any nails, so. All right, so we got that out the way. So now I'm going to make about medium to thin slices for the onion. So I'm gonna finish slicing the onion, then we'll come back when it's time to make the diced onion. All right, so we got our sliced onions done. Now we're gonna work on our diced onions that we are going to saute for our burger. How they do like the nice caramelized onions that have, oh man, I love In-N-Out. I can't even express to you my love for In-N-Out. I've been eating In-N-Out, man, my whole life. So those onions are nostalgic when you're passing by on the freeway and you smell them. Then you see kind of like that smoke coming out of the top of the roof from the burger meat cooking. Oh man. All right, so now back to the recipe. So we are going to get a fine dice as soon as I can get all this onion skin out the way. Okay, there we go. We're gonna work on a fine dice. So I'm just gonna make some juliennes like this. Then I'm going to take the onion and I'm going to dice it just like so. I'm gonna finish dicing my onion, then we'll come back when it's time to do the tomatoes. We got our onions diced up, got the other onions. Now we're gonna do our tomato slices, just like so. I'm gonna finish slicing our tomato. We'll come back when it's time to cook the diced onions. I'll see you in a second. We're gonna start cooking our diced onions. I'm gonna add a little oil to the pan. I got it on medium high just to get some heat in the pan. I'm going to add in all our diced onions. I'm going to be observant for smell, and I'm going to watch them to make sure I don't get any black. I just want to get the nice caramel, sweet characteristics from the onion, but I don't want any black. So I'm going to watch them, look for the smell and all that. So it should go about, for maybe about 15, 20 minutes. And we'll just kind of multitask while we're doing our lettuce and our meat. So I'll see you guys back in a second. So it's time to handle our iceberg lettuce. I'm gonna do a little different than In-N-Out. In-N-Out, they normally do kind of like a wedge with their lettuce, and we just find, me and my wife, when we do decide to get a lettuce wrap burger, that the lettuce is just kind of a lot. It's slimy, slippery, just gets all over the place, and it's more of a mess and a hassle, and you might as well just eat the regular burger. So I'm just gonna cut the lettuce like so, and I'm going to peel back the first layer or two. All right, and this is it. This is what we're gonna wrap our burgers with, just like this. I'm gonna use about maybe 2 of them per burger, and just wrap them up like this. So that way it's like a little pocket and we're not making a mess. So I'm gonna finish peeling back the lettuce leaves, and then we'll come back when it's time to start forming our patties. And just a little tip is you wanna take your time when you're peeling back the iceberg leaves, so they don't like rip apart like they're doing on me now. So yeah, so just take your time and you can get them out. So I wanna show you guys the onions real quick. I have them on low. So I'm just gonna let them cook a little bit more, get a little more color on them while we're starting to work on our hamburger patties. So that's what the onions look like at this point. All right, so now let's come on over here and let's start working on our burgers. So we wanna do about, I don't know, like 2-ounce patties, because if you've been to In-N-Out, you know that the burger patties aren't that big. So I'm gonna finish portioning out all these patties, then we'll come back when it's time for us to smash and cook them. So we got the balls balled up. Now we're gonna take it and we're just gonna smash it and get it really thin, so that way when it goes into our skillet, we can push it down, throw some salt on it, and let it cook for about 4 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna finish molding our burgers. This right here yielded, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 patties. It was 1 3/4 pounds that I got of ground beef. So there you go. All right, so I'm gonna finish up working with the burgers, and we'll come back when it's time to throw these bad boys in the skillet. So we got our burgers all ready to go. I decided not to put them in a skillet, wanted to put them on a pancake maker so I can cook a few and really get some good crust on them. So I'm going to put down the first one. Ooh, gotta love that sizzle. I'm salting it up. We'll salt up the other side when we flip them. So I'm going to finish getting my patties on the griddle, and then we'll come back when it's time to flip and salt the other side. All right, so we flipped our patties. There you have it. Now it's time to salt the other side. We're gonna let it cook for another 2 minutes, and then we'll be back when it's time to assemble. So I'll see you guys back. Our burgers are finished, and now it's time to get the cheese on it. This is my favorite part. We're gonna cheese the burgers up. So I'm gonna finish cheesing them, and then I'll get set up so we can wrap them up. See you in a second. So we just cheesed the burgers. They're done, they're ready. So now let's start building our bun. Get some sauce on there. Sauce is looking real scrumptious. Remember, we made this the night before. I used keto ingredients to make this. All right, we got some onions on there. We're gonna add on some tomatoes. We're gonna get some pickles on there. We're gonna get some of that whole onion. Now we're gonna slide down here real quick. And we're gonna get 2 of these patties. And we're gonna dump them on there. We're gonna come back and we are going to wrap our burger and we are going to eat. Thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited to be eating this burger. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click the bell, and I'll see you guys next time. This is fire, just like In-N-Out. Oh my God. Man, this is a quick, simple meal. It's got so much flavor. The beef patties are just simplistic with just the salt. You got them caramelized onions. You got the whole onion, the tomato, the pickles, that spread that we made, and it's keto. Woo! I'll see you guys next time.